Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Dude, my equipment is just, if you want to call it equipment, uh, is officially, like, screwed. And I will say this. Normally, it's actually my fault that stuff fails. Like, this one was my fault. This is on me. Womp womp. Yeah, Daniel. So I'm doing screenshots and I'll send them to you later. Because the only way that you're gonna be able to see what's happening on my end and what I see is literally like if I screenshot this and it's doing the same exact thing that it was doing last night. And I don't know what to do. Clearly I have to contact YouTube and let them know what's going on, but how the hell do I even begin to explain it? Power Animals, I sent you a screenshot so you know what I'm talking about from last night. It's that that same weird symbol, and then it says they. What the hell is happening? I mean, that is just so crazy. It makes me not want to use YouTube anymore. It's so creepy. Yeah, it's happening again. We can we'll see if there's a trend, if there's a pattern to it. Dude, I got my haircut finally too, and I love it. I mean, I wish he cut it I wish he didn't cut it so short, but it needed to get cut, especially on the sides. I mean, the sides look awesome. Kamoy, welcome. What's up? What's up? What's up? Thank you for joining. Thank you, Julie. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being here. I cannot get the new Linkin Park songs out of my head. Frankly, I don't want to. I'm doing well. How are you, Kamoy? No, I didn't contact YouTube, no. I mean, the reality of contacting YouTube, guys, this is what it entails. You write all this stuff out and, like, you put all this detail in there, and then you hear back from them. It's like an automatic response. We'll get back to you within 24, 48 hours, whatever. And then you get the actual email back from them within that 24 to 48 hours, and it says, you know, we don't know how we can't fix this at this time or whatever, and it gives some BS thing back, and it basically says they're not going to do anything about it. Who in their right mind are like, how are you? What were you drinking? It's my birthday. I just turned 14. I mean, what? Who just says that? Like, blurts that out? I just turned 14. It's my birthday. Yeah, of course, this is troll or something. I mean, come on. I know I never would be like in someone's live stream like, hey, pretend, oh, I care about you. How are you? By the way, it's my birthday. Oh man, that's hilarious. You got to be careful with that though, because yeah, power animals, exactly. It's hilarious because it's like, even if it is your birthday, at least ease into it. Get to know the room a little bit. Feel the room out a little bit. And then you can be like, if it means that much to you, tell everybody it's your freaking birthday. You're not crying. You're not crying. It's not really your birthday, is it? I want you to tell the truth. It's not really your birthday, is it? It's not. And it's okay. But my advice would be, maybe don't lead with that next time. Just say, how are you guys? How are you? It goes a lot longer way. It's just some healthy life advice for you. As I drink at Mike's Hard, I'm sorry, at Jack Daniels. Actually, delicious drink right now. It's really good. It's called Down Home Punch. It's really good. It's packed with sugar, but it's good. And we're going to block you. Did I miss anybody that was on? Julie, how are your live streams going? How's your channel going, my friend? And Daniel, how is the shop going? Please give me all the details you're willing to... Moon Squirrel! Woo! I was just thinking about... I was like, I want Moon Squirrel to be here. What's up? Thank you for joining. How art thou, my friend? I'm the luckiest person ever, man. I'm the luckiest creator and the luckiest person ever to have all you guys. And gals. Commitment to be consistent from now on. I hear you, Julie, but also I mean I really stress this, and that is to be like, don't stress yourself out about creating. Don't put that kind of pressure on yourself that you have to put something out, because I can tell you right now that ends up not feeling great. And it makes you not want to create. And it makes you post less. Post whenever you want to post and you feel like posting. Not because you have to. And I'm saying this because I do it myself. I still do it to this day, and this channel's like over 4 years old now. Almost 4 years old. This channel's almost 4 years old, folks. In fact, it's what, the 20... about to be the 28th now? Yeah, I think we're like a matter of like 2 to 3 days away from 4-year anniversary of this channel. So thank you guys for being here. And sharing all of that with me. With me. 4, are you there? Hell yeah, man. 1 year in October. Yeah, 4's not here. Sometimes the only way to get 4 out is to call 4 out. And be like, yo, Fo, where you at? One year. Yeah, I mean, Moon Squirrel, if you can remember, please try to celebrate those milestones. And like like YouTube is so weird, like in the sense of like a good weird. It's like you put all this like hope and like work and time into this one video and you post it and you think it's going to do so well, and then you kind of stay close to the numbers and it doesn't. And then there's another video that you make that you're just like, all right, fine, post. Like, well, okay, like whatever. I got to get back to work, or I have to do this or whatever, and you just kind of forget about it. And then you go back to the numbers later on, and it skyrockets. Yeah, because I mean, there's no way that you would know that, Power Animals, from your history and stuff on YouTube. You wouldn't know how long you've been coming to my channel and these live streams, but it's been I mean, it's been a year or probably over a year at this point. And I remember we started off rough, Power Animals, not on your end, but you know what I'm talking about. And it's like everything happens for a reason, I believe. I still believe that. Yeah, I do a lot of yeah. Well, I chose to do a lot of shorts. Now, you don't have to. That's what I chose to do. Honestly, and first of all, I'm not one to be able to be like to speak on this because I mean my channel's not even that big, but do whatever like you like to do, whatever you're passionate about, whatever you want to do that. That's always what you should choose, is what you want to do. It's your creation, it's your channel. You're the creator. You found me through Artsy. Yeah, see? And look, Artsy's not even a part of the channel anymore. And it's a shame because I loved Artsy. But I look at it as a huge win because we were able to meet you and we have you, Moon Squirrel. So thank you. And thank you, Artsy, for that wonderful introduction. 14P, what up? Hello, brother. One more spiritual guy from northern India, New Delhi. Well, welcome from New Delhi, India. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, spirituality is important to me, very important to me, and that's a pretty fairly new thing for me. And when I say a fairly new thing, I mean a couple years or so new. Not like, you know, a couple weeks new or a couple days new. But I mean, I was somebody who I didn't even believe in God prior to my spiritual journey starting. So, I mean, and that was for real. I didn't believe. I didn't really care, to be honest. I didn't really give it much thought. And now I mean, I'm definitely a believer in God, and it goes a lot further than that, and deeper than that, and that's a beautiful thing. Eyes are starting to burn again for no reason. There we go. Just smashed my freaking. Yeah, Dustin. Yeah. That's a shame with Dustin. So I think Dustin meant well. He just doesn't understand anything else other than what he's trying to say. And that became the biggest problem with him. It's a shame. I don't really. What are my choices of my energies? I mean, knowing me, probably a combination of them is usually what I do. Reiki stuff. No, I don't do any Reiki stuff. I mean, myself for my own like healing journey. No, I've never done any Reiki stuff. I know I know other creators that do. I know one other particular Reiki creator on YouTube and other platforms. His name's Ian Robinson. He's awesome. Check him out if you can. But other than that, I don't really know much about it. How's my body looking? No, I'm just kidding. Hopefully it's cool. um, you know, I keep freaking doing that. Sorry, let me just move this over there so I don't keep doing that. Oh, Julie got the symbol now. It's nice, and then it said a different. I got to screenshot that. That's in a completely different language, and that's very obvious. That is so crazy. Thank you guys for the reactions, by the way. Thank you for the likes so far. Hope you guys are digging the ambiance. I'd like to try to make it a little bit better looking for you guys. See if we can find one more battery. I may do a little bit of like tiny hand painting. I don't want to make it like a point to do that though. But alright. Well. Dang it. So let's just straight on it then. Let's go straight on. Let's just go straight on. And throw this one out. There we go. You're working in spirituality for 10 years. Dang, that's a long time. That's interesting. Thanks for sharing. To be honest with you guys, I'm actually pretty private with my spirituality. I keep that pretty close to my heart, and that's for a reason. Because it's mine. It's my beliefs and it's my values. It's my specific thing that works for me. And it's like if I share that, you know, I'm not going to leave that wide open for you guys to try to destroy it. Not that the people that are in here right now would try to do that, but you guys know damn well that there's plenty of people out there that would try to do that, and they would probably succeed eventually. So for me, it's like I'd rather just keep it to myself, which is rare for me, and still be able to get the same great feeling that I get from it. What I believe. I think it's not easy to find your soul. If you're a lost person, which I was, and was for some like a long time in my life, not even knowing who I was, let alone like my soul and like all that. Like I would have no idea what I would just look at you like you have 10,000 heads and be like, what the hell are you talking about? You sound crazy. But now I mean, I wouldn't say something like that. I wouldn't respond that way because I believe in the soul and I believe in, and I'm starting to feel like what my purpose is. I'm starting to feel all of this. Like I'm starting to get it. And, you know, I don't want to stop now. It's too interesting. It's too intriguing to stop now. No, I've never watched it. I've seen bits and pieces of it, but didn't really do anything for me. But you know, as far as a healing journey goes, and everybody. So no, I don't watch those type of movies. Sorry, um, but I get you. I get what you're saying. I think. Um, I'm also not somebody that's gonna pretend like I've seen those movies because I haven't, and I never will because I don't like them. Uh, yeah, no, it's not for me. But if you're into that kind of that stuff, amazing. It's awesome. Dude. Alright, that's blatantly obvious. Okay. I think this is something like, I think I need to call YouTube. But I have to get to the bottom of all this. So, Power Animals, let me ask you, did you just send a comment to me? Again, I'm gonna screenshot and get the timestamp and everything like that, so you guys cannot see what I'm seeing, and that's really concerning to me because I'm the creator, obviously, of this channel, and there's content on it, and there is messages being sent, comments being sent that aren't being sent. I sent an emoji. Was it like a no, it's not a guidance from me from the universe. No, I definitely don't think that's what it is. Can you see the symbol? Can you guys see the symbol? because an emoji did send, but it was like flat eyes. I've never seen Power Animals ever send this emoji. It's like flat eyes and flat mouth, and that's it. Oh, there's the battery. Found it. I found it. I wish I was just able to blast some music on here and just be able to do it. And I ask again, you can see it? How do you know it's the sixth chakra? I'm not saying I don't believe you guys. I'm a skeptic though of this type of stuff, and I'm not saying that. Julie, I think, understands by this point. I hope that I'm almost doing that playfully, in the sense of I want to learn more. I want to hear more. I'm not just judging, and I'm certainly not like just ruling it out. That's not what I'm about. And that rhymes. And yes, I'm looking for my sock. Because my foot is cold. All right, let's grab some hand pan and let's do some salt. Hand pan. Very soft. So I did discover that this hand pan is very attitude. So we're going to try our best to just play chill. This thing is freezing. Once again, thank you all for being here. This thing's freezing. It's so cold. Wow, the lighting's really good right there. What was I doing last night? Hello, Cloud Watcher. I love that name, by the way. Thank you for being here. And that V word, I keep thinking Viagra. I don't know why. Oh, that's the name. Sorry. Handpan. Frequency healing, like bowl healing. All right. I'm glad that you dig the sound, my friend. So, Moon Squirrel, I discovered something last night playing handpan. I knew something was off and something was majorly out of tune with it. And last night I discovered what that was. And it's the middle dong or ding or the D that's way off. And it was because of me hitting it way too hard. Now, there is a way to retune a handpan, and it's not easy, but they do provide you with these mallets, which are supposed to somehow allow you to hammer back out the metal. I can't find them, of course. I have to do that tomorrow, I think, before work. But it's got to warm up. I know it sounds crazy, but it's so it's just because it's cold. It's cold in here. We don't keep the heat up too much. So the metal is just really, really cold, and it needs to get heated up so that it sounds better. That's at least, I mean, what I've learned from the instruments so far. Good night, Julie. Take care. Thanks for joining. It's still like way. You know what I can do? I can wipe it down to try to warm it up a little bit. You joined the live stream July 30th for the first time? And I love that you went back and looked that all up, Power Animals. Moon Squirrel, do you know that Linkin Park is back? And that goes for all of you. Do you guys know that Linkin Park is back and they have a new female singer and she's awesome? Damn right, man. I was curious too. So the first time you ever joined was July 30th, 2024. That was the day the Earth stood still. Just kidding. I don't even know what that means. I'm just happy to be with my friends. I met with a buddy tonight. A family friend at the house tonight, and then I went out to a bar with my buddy Brandon, who I haven't seen in a long time. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna friggin' send this invite to him because I know he's up. He's tired. I know he seems so tired, but maybe he'll join. Hold on, let me just send this to him. Oh wait, I can do that. Now the bartender tonight, that was really hot. She really was, man. And then she left for her shift, and I'm like, take me with you. Gotta warm up. Just to watch it burn. This is actually really good. I don't like these kind of drinks. I guess the family friend left it here, but the flavor is really good. It reminds me of like maybe 11th or 12th grade of just drinking that nasty crap all the time and being like, I'm buzzed. The lighting looks really good right now. It's hitting my sides perfectly. It's really capturing my fade. My hair looks great. My barber did a great job. Oh yeah, let's tag some products, folks. You guys can buy this here shirt at Eddie friggin' Bauer. I like it a lot. It's very stylish. It's very comfortable. Flannel. Boop. That ain't it. It ain't them colors. I don't know. I guess it's probably this. Yeah, this one. All right. I might as well not even hit this middle at all because there's nothing. It's just way off. Okay, it's heavily damaged. It tastes really good. You too. Thank you so much for joining, my friend. You take care of yourself. Yeah, you take care, my friend. So I think it's just too cold still. Oh, I'm just getting started. I'm gonna scroll. Hold on. It's so simple too. I mean, it's so simple what I'm doing there. But it sounds good, I think. Man, look at that fade. Nice. Very nice. Blended the beard, blended the beard. What's up, Sherry? Sherry. Hey, what's up? I really wish I could just rock out to the new Linkin Park songs right now. I keep singing them over and over and over and over and over in my freaking head right now because they're really good, and I wish I could play them, but I'll get copyrighted like a mofo. Yeah, buddy. Sherry. How many of you, when you look in the mirror, are you proud at what's of who and what's looking back at you? That's a really random question. I get it. But it's an important one, I think. And I want the truth from you guys. As you guys normally give me. And the reason I'm asking that question is because sometimes, all right, and I'll reveal why I'm asking that question here in a little bit. Thank you for sharing that, Sherry. And Sherry, when you say sometimes, do you pay attention to how and what you're feeling when you do feel great in front of a mirror? And do you pay attention to how you're feeling and why you don't feel that way when you look in the mirror, if that makes sense? Moon Squirrel says, truthfully, no. Thank you for sharing, Moon Squirrel. Power Animal says, occasionally. Okay. And my next question would be like, do you want to be able to look in the mirror and like what's looking back at you? Well, yeah, Sherry, we're freaks in nature though from healing. Not many people consider they can do that, and I agree. I'm the same way. I mean, occasionally I forget about it, that definitely, and pay it no mind. But then other moments where I'm like, gotta be focused, gotta be laser focused, gotta grow, gotta get better as a person. And Moon Squirrel, don't worry, I'm getting to you. Moon Squirrel, you said truthfully no. First and foremost, I appreciate your honesty and that you feel comfortable sharing here. And also, that's okay. That's okay that truthfully, no. When I look in the mirror, I don't like what's looking back at me. I don't like my reflection. I don't like it emotionally, mentally, or even physically, or a combination of all three, or whatever have you. It's okay. And my next question would be, can you see how you look at yourself and your own reflection affects your entire life? Both in a negative and positive way. What do you guys think I see when I look in the mirror at myself? I like what's looking back today because I got a haircut and I love the shirt on me. But emotionally and mentally, I'm talking about the most. On a serious note, I'm not always able to look at my own reflection because I'm like either like disgusted with myself or I'm embarrassed of myself or I'm whatever have you. And it's like, it's way more than a physical thing. Physical thing might be part of it, but you gotta look deeper than that crap. And dig deeper than that. And get past all of that. You can't honestly tell me that there's not one great thing about you. Every single one of us. And it's our job, it's our duty as human beings to figure out what the hell that is. It's our job to do that. And once we figure out what that is and we do it and we're doing it, then we are living our purpose. We're actually doing what we were put on this planet to do. And then at that point, the sky's the freaking limit, peeps. Daniel, what's up? Thanks for joining, dude. How art thou? But easier said than done. Yes. So, if we wanted to look at ourselves in a better light, a better way, more positive way in our reflections in the mirror, where could we start? Where possibly can we start? I ask you. What can we start with? Write it down. Engrave it in your mind. You never know when it's going to turn into a book and help someone else. You never know when it may introduce you to someone else or another different hobby that you fall in love with. It's not, so it may be hard to explain, but you just explained it, Moon Squirrel, because I get it. And the reason I get it is because I am there often myself in my own life. And although most of the time when I see my own reflection back at me, I am proud of that reflection. I like that person I'm seeing back. I don't love them yet, but I'm getting there. And I'm going to get there. And so are all of you. You just have to keep peeling back those layers and those layers and those layers. And when I say layers, I mean that they're invisible layers. That you can't see most of the scars and wounds that you have from CPTSD or complex PTSD. That is probably one of the biggest obstacles of CPTSD, along with many others, trust me. I mean, ones that I don't even share here on this channel. I actually never will. And, you know, the reality is that you can heal from something like complex PTSD or CPTSD, narcissistic abuse, being bullied. You can heal from a really bad relationship, whether that you were married to that person, whether you were their partner, you were the fiance, you were their boyfriend or girlfriend, whether it was a coworker or a family member or a brother, sister, or a very close friend, a best friend, an acquaintance. It doesn't friggin' matter. The bottom line is that you can come out on top of this, but you're going to have to work really, really hard, most likely the rest of your life, to repair what has been broken. That's not your fault. It's not like you were born with something broken. Someone broke that, or someone already saw that weakness in that and then decided to break it. And that's not your fault. That's not your fault. It's not your burden to bear. But what is your burden to bear and what is your responsibility is to become a better person and to heal and to fulfill your purpose. To be your best version of yourself. And for God's sake, help some other people. Maybe that was too extreme to come off as, but I'm a hardcore healer. I am. And although I take a back seat sometime, I'm always focused on my next thing. And I've been focusing a lot on like my healing at work and stuff like that. All right, we're frozen up. Let me turn this down a little bit. There we go. Yeah, we gotta leave it wide open. And I'm going to be working on getting a new hand pan, a way better sounding one. I got to pay this one off first, though. I'm going to try my best to repair this ding dong thing in the middle and to retune it best I can. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I still got a long time to go. But what I might do is, I might have a little bit of a plan. This one was only $200. So, I mean, and I'm supposed to pay like $19.88 per month for 12 months, but I'm paying more each month, like at least $5-10 more each month so far. So, and I may try to ask my dad to pay this one off, which would not be much for him. I mean, there's only like $100 some left on it, for Christ's sake. And then I would just take on the burden and the debt of the new instrument that's way more expensive. So it would be like my payment per month would pretty much double. It'd be like $50 a month, which that's a huge step up. No, it's really not, and it's giving me practice and all, and it's like this is my practice one, like. But once I get that beautiful sounding one, I have to take such absolutely great care of it. You have to. Yeah, and this one's completely out of tune right now. I mean, I completely damaged the middle dong thing by playing it too hard. Not anymore, though. I know now not to do that. Does it seem like I'm hitting those hard? Moon Squirrel. The thing is, like, and I really mean this. Like, if you really want to get one, you can get this one. This is an okay starting one. It's cheap. It's like $200, and I got it from Amazon. Don't do what I did and bash the top notes and to pieces. Don't do that because it's gonna get it way out of tune. And the cheaper the instrument, the easier it's gonna fall out of tune. That's just a reality. That goes for a guitar. That goes for anything. But I'm gonna take it to my local shop and see if I can get them to tune it for me, and I'll pay them. Meanwhile, I'll still rock out. Did you notice I found your cat? What? You found my cat? What cat? I was about to go into this, like the way I was playing. It was like a trance type playing. I'll try to do it for you, Moon Squirrel, since you're here. But once I start actually doing it and at a pretty fast pace, I'm just like, holy crap! How are my hands moving like this? Like crazy. Ready? the middle dong was still working. What does the cat thing mean? Don't be weird. I gotta pay this thing off first. Which I still have, like, I have a lot of ones still to pay off. That sucks. Come on. Moon Squirrel, I can say so much back to that comment that you just left, but so I decided to get a 18. So this is a 22-inch hand pan. This is the standard size. 22 inches is the standard size from what I've learned, and that's the way to go. I really can't get behind buying an 18-inch hand pan. It's just get the 22. It is big. It is. This thing is big. You know, it's light. It's very light. So that's good. But I would have to highly recommend getting the 22-inch one. And, you know, I can actually tag, and I'm not saying you have to, I'm just suggesting this, but I can tag this exact hand pan. And if you ever feel the need or feel the want to purchase it, please buy it from my link so then I can get some commission from it. And you can just go back to this link and just do it. See what comes up. And this thing is super cheap. All the cheapo ones. See, it's not a 10 note. Oh, that's not a 12 note either. It's a 9 note one, which I wish I didn't get the 9 note. But let's do that. Loving this haircut. Sports Chaz fan, what's up? What's going on, dude? Still got my crazy profile picture. Love it. Welcome. Thank you for joining, my friend. You see how great the Avalanche are this season? They're number one in the whole NHL, man. Kicking butt, taking names. Nice. Hold on, guys. I'm going to try to get a little snickety snack. We just got a huge ice, it wasn't a huge ice storm, but it was like almost an inch thick of ice all over everything last night. That's crazy. This dip's really good. That's really good. That's spicy in a great way. Yeah, 1-0, yep. Yeah, Scott Wedgwood had a shutout for the Avalanche. Yeah, but doesn't that feel great, Sherry? That it's now you're through that. Are you off tomorrow, Sherry? Hopefully you are. Or opposite. You work today. I was off today. And I work tomorrow. You're off tomorrow. And by the way, Sherry, if there's anyone like, well, I'll talk privately with you about that. Never mind. I'm not gonna say it on here. I meant to message you back last night about it. Nice. Must deserve one day off. This dip is banging. Oh my gosh, so good. It's spicy, no doubt about that, but I love that. I need some people to collaborate with. But unfortunately, by the time I get done work and stuff, like, my energy's drained physically, mentally, and emotionally. I'm like, I don't want to work on anything else. But I will say this, that sometimes I get this emptiness feeling and this really loneliness feeling, and maybe even like helpless not hopeless, but helpless feeling in a sense, and lonely and just depressed and frustrated and anxious and stressed. I remember my breath in those moments as much as I possibly can because that's super, super important, folks. But I also remember all of you and the connections and the relationships that we've all built. And that helps push me forward. It helps keep me motivated as well along life, along this healing journey. So we have to like almost like create those positive moments and those huge celebrations ourselves. We have to work hard at it. Of course. Of course I have. Unlike you who can't find it. Don't put it on the pedestal, bro. That's funny. Sorry for that comment, guys and girls. This is Highly Sensitive Healer After Dark, folks. I done found it right away. I pondered a little bit and I'm like, hello? Where art thou? Are they still saying stuff? Are they still saying stuff? Another one bites the dust. Boom, down, down. Another one bites the dust. I'm very much learning, like, check please. I was literally like, I haven't been out in a while, and tonight I'm like eyeing up every female that walks past me or is in my like my direct path of vision. I'm like, sup, like Night of the Roxbury, sup. And I'm like, my friend was like, yeah. He's like, first of all, he peed like 5 times when we were there. We were only there for like 2 hours, maybe 2.5. He peed like 5 times. I peed once the entire time. But it was a long one. As if you guys needed to hear that. Sherry, you gotta be so careful of that, man. Hey, what's up, Marie? Marie Palma. Welcome. What's going on? How art thou, my friend? It's Saturday night. I don't have to be working until 2 tomorrow. I have to work 5 hours, so that I'm like, I'm going to talk to my friends. And normally I would probably stay at the bar and be depressed and probably drink a lot more. Granted, I am having this delicious malt beverage here with you all, but I'm in control. And I chose to talk with all you guys, and I'm so glad I did. And I didn't leave myself in that environment for no reason and spend money that I don't have. And I drove home safely, which is obviously huge. We'd like to stay alive. The reason I want to share the new Linkin Park is because it gives me this really great energy. The new Linkin Park, that band and Chet, all of them, it did so much for me. Growing up, and You know, Chester Bennington is just missed so much by so many people, including their own bandmates and their friends and their brothers. I mean, they built a huge relationship with the guy, and all of a sudden he's gone, and their lives are flipped upside down as music artists because they're nothing without him, and they know that. It's nothing against them. It's just how it is. It's how awesome he was. And to actually see and hear Linkin Park is back, and they have a new lead singer, and you can feel Chester through that new lead singer and the band's energy. It's just like, oh man, it feels good. And they have to feel like $1 million. Mike Shinoda especially. Good for you guys. Good for you, sir. It's raw emotion. There's a reason that like they pierce the heart. They go right for the heart. Like, and that, just to cut me open, just to watch me bleed. Their lyrics are so deep and they're so intense, and they're sung with deep meaning and power behind the voice, obviously. And she captures that. And they had to find that again. And that is not easy to find. And they did it. Because they were patient. They could have like, oh, we want to make music again. And a couple months after Chester passed, they could have been right back in the studio again. But they weren't. Because they knew they weren't ready. And they knew that they had to find someone else. And it was going to take time. And it did. It took a lot of time. It took years. But then, bam, they found it. And at the moment, you hear this guitar riff. It's like, and it's doing this. I'm getting chills thinking about it because I felt Chester in that moment. I mean, it's just like, if it doesn't give you chills and make you a little emotional, there's some, you don't like Linkin Park and you don't know their whole story then. It's just amazing. It's if they can actually like, oh man. Yes. The Emptiness Machine. I wish I could play their music. I wish I had permission from all of them. Oh man, my eyes are burning like crazy right now. I wanted to play darts at the bar so bad. It was crowded though. I need a tissue. And I honestly need more dip. I need some more dip. Alright, I'll be right back. Man, I want to blast them so bad right now, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I really do. getting lots of trouble about doing. Oh, dang it. I thought my cup. Oh, come on, man. You gotta be kidding me. Are we serious? Maybe we can just. Man, this is super lazy. I have no choice. I have no choice, folks. The mic's not on. I don't have the mic. The mic's not on, man. Don't scare me. I double checked to see if I had the mic on. I didn't. There's been a couple times where that's happened, and I'm like trying to pretend like it didn't. And I'm like, they definitely hear me peeing right now. Just pretend it's not happening. It's just a little stream going past. I ain't got no cookies. This. Yeah, dude, when my mom makes chocolate chip cookies, I smash them. And now she uses like the dark chocolate, like the bigger one chocolate chips. If you never tried like dark chocolate and the bigger chocolate chips, start putting those in your chocolate chip cookies, and oh my god, it's like heaven every time in a bite. Heaven in a bite every time. Nabisco. Yeah, double stock, man. I mean, in my opinion, they shouldn't even like sell the regular ones anymore, Oreos anymore. It's like, why even bother? There's clearly not enough cream between those two sandwich cookies. There's like a really easy, like if you're ever craving a cookie or whatever or something sweet, there's some kind of like easy recipe you can look up on YouTube that's like a microwave cookie that you can make in a mug. And it looks delicious. And it's like very simple ingredients, like an egg, some sugar, baking soda, and something else simple. Flour. Duh. I've never tried the peanut butter Oreos, but I would get down on them. I like peanut butter stuff a lot. I like it a lot. Exactly. Double stuff is the only way. They should just like stop selling the ones that aren't double stuffed. Stop. This is how you should have first came out with your cookie right here. Double stuffed. That's call it for what it is. The first ones definitely don't have enough cream in them at all. It's pathetic. Oh man. Oh hell yeah, that sounds delicious, Moon Squirrel. Thank you for sharing that. And Power Animals, I was cracking up at what you wrote. I love how blatantly honest you are, dude. Sometimes I just dip the cookies in peanut butter. I'm sorry, dude. Hold on. Because I can just picture your ass just sitting there like, ask her, and I'm just gonna dip these cookies in peanut butter. Man, you are so funny. Oh, wait. Moon Squirrel, are you saying Cool Whip? Cool Whip? I love Cool Whip. My mom used to get that all the time. I'm like, Mom, first of all, Mom, like I didn't disagree with anything she did. She did everything perfect and the best. But I'm like, why do you always get Cool Whip? Whipped cream is so much better. And she swore by Cool Whip. I'm like, Cool Whip's not even that good. It was okay, but I'd rather have whipped cream and strawberries. I mean, but you know, Cool Whip had it. Cool Whip has its like purpose, I guess, with strawberries and like angel food or whatever the hell that other what's that? Yeah, Whip. It's like Whip. Family Guy. I really like this shirt. I'm sorry, I really do. I love this shirt. I love the colors. Look at this. Look at those colors, man. That was really cool. I haven't been to my barber in like forever. So today when I had my haircut appointment, I'm like, we just had some bad weather last night. Like I said, we had got a lot of ice, and at that point, it was safe to drive. It was around like 12:30 ish, and by the time I got a text that he was ready, and I'm like, oh, we're gonna have like, we always him and I always talk, and we always like have a good time or whatever, and we didn't do any of that. I mean, we caught up a little bit, but he cut my hair so fast this time because there was no distractions around him, and he took me in early because there was nobody there. He got done his appointment ahead of me way early. I mean, he got it done in like half hour earlier, and the next thing I know, my haircut's already done. I'm walking out of there, and I'm like, all right. Why did that go so fast? I've been waiting for this thing for 3 weeks. Brian, why are you saying it like that? Stewie, like what? It's cool. Whip. Sorry, random. Say cool. Cool. Say whip. Whip. No, say whip. No, say cool. Cool. Say whip. Whip. I never fully got into Family Guy, but I can definitely see. I mean, listen, when it comes to Seth MacFarlane, the movie Ted is just epic, and Ted 2 is even better. It's so freaking funny, man. That's right. That movie's right in my wheelhouse of humor, big time. It's really inappropriate too, and that's right in my wheelhouse. I love inappropriate stuff. I really do. That show. Oh, what, Family Guy? Have you guys ever seen the movie Ted and then Ted 2? It's funny. Not to be like this is gonna come off like I'm a big time Debbie Downer, and I'm sorry about that. But I was in shock to hear about what happened with um, Reiner, Robert Reiner, and his wife. First of all, I didn't even know who he was at first. I recognized him from the movie Wolf of Wall Street. Him acting in it, actually. He played Leonardo DiCaprio's father in the movie Wolf of Wall Street. I recognized him right away. I didn't know he was a movie director though, and he directed that movie and other epic movies. Well, the wine's kind of a really nasty jump from that Jack Daniels thing I was just drinking. I'd much rather have one of those Jack Daniels things again. That wine tastes nasty right now. In fact, I'm done with that. I'll save the rest of that for a rainy day or a snowy day, because I ain't feeling that at all. I've heard of Archie Bunker, but I don't think I've ever seen that. That's the thing. I want this thing I want this hard part to pop so crazy. I should have asked him to cut it even wider. I usually have to, and I didn't this time. You're talking to the king of YouTube clips and videos, Sherry. I can find the YouTube stuff real quick. And I find some of the coolest stuff on YouTube. I feel like I find some of the coolest stuff on YouTube ever. Nick at Night. I don't even know what you guys are talking about. Oh, the Archie Bunker thing. Are you afraid of the dark? Four. Where are you, Four? Four. Let's try to do a poll. Where's Four? I don't know how to do a poll anymore because this freaking thing. I'm at chat translation. Translate chat messages to your device language. Oh! Oh my God. Oh my God. Let's turn that off now. Guys, I just saw a setting, a new setting on YouTube, and it's got that symbol that we keep seeing in the chats, and it was like automatic chat translation, whatever the hell that means, and it says translate chat messages to your device language, and it was set on automatic, which I didn't turn that on, so YouTube must have automatically did that, and it's those symbols. I just screenshotted it so I can send it to you. Yeah. And then community moderation. Let me say this. All right. So for this video, live chat on, live chat summaries on, participant mode. Okay. Message delay. Set a time. All right. Well, that's new. Block words and then community defaults. What does that mean? Hold potentially inappropriate chat messages for review. No, I didn't do that. I mean, dude, I didn't know it had to be something like that because YouTube hasn't changed any of their stuff in so long. I mean, what does that even mean? What I just read? Like, what the hell are they doing? Why are they wasting their time with stupid crap like that? How the hell do I care? Yeah. Slow mode is for when you get 10,000 people in chat. Yeah, that's never going to happen here. I hope it never happens here. Oh, shoot. But why the hell was it doing that? When you guys were trying to guess, like... Thanks, Daniel. I love it, too. It feels so good. Floor snack hour. I love being called out like that. In such a funny way. Because I'm totally eating floor snacks. On a live stream. Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny. Oh, come on, man. I need a new phone. I really do. I'm so tired of this phone dying so fast. That's the first and biggest issue of this phone. But it's the sound now, too. Power Animals gets it. It was auto, yeah, because you guys are just typing letters. So you're typing letters, and it was auto translate to the, and then end, and I'm like, what the hell is happening right now? Do you understand what I mean by is this for you? Come on, man. Yes, we're all happy people here. It was trying to like do Google Translate, and it's like, how? Okay, YouTube, thanks for wasting your freaking time on that absolutely useless tool for no reason. And you don't set it to. They shouldn't have set it to default at always on. You should have to turn that on yourself as the creator, and not have to worry about turning it off automatically. Like, come on, man. Why the hell would I want that stuff popping up on my screen constantly? And that's not the only thing. Freaking YouTube. Just kidding. I love YouTube. I like it a lot. I got the fresh cut today. My beard is looking strong. So I blended it. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm trying to get back out in nature again too. Definitely have to do that. I gotta pay this hand pan off. Like I said, I might be able to get my dad to help me out to help pay it off at least. He's probably gonna give me a Christmas gift, most likely. And I'll see him soon, so I can pay this off with that, and then just go right after the more high quality one. And on my TikTok live stream, I had fellow hand painters, some of which that are really good and have been doing this for a long time. Have been playing the handpan for a long time, not doing this. And I was in shock when they were like, "No, you're really good," and I'm like, "Thank you." And they're like, "These are my suggestions for like the next level," and they were like, "It's a $2,200 one." And I'm like, "I don't have the budget for that. I'm not spending $2,200 to $2,500 on a handpan instrument. That's not happening anytime soon. Probably not ever, because that's just an astronomical amount of money to spend on an instrument that you don't know how long you're going to get out of." Can you go to hell for blocking Jesus? No, that person's going to hell for trying to pretend like they are Jesus. Because, duh, you're not. Not even close. Anyone with a Jesus name, I'm just like, anything else would be great. Don't put that in your name, because that's not you. You don't have the right to represent him. No one does. Any other name would be fine. Alright. I have to feel it. That sounds weird, but I have to wipe it off too, because it kind of warms it a bit, and it also can actually oil it. It needs to be oiled, but it's not. A wiping would be fine. And I forgot this. Oh, that's why. I asked my buddies who played the Mayan Indian flute, and they have that awesome channel together. If they'd like to collaborate sometime, me on the handpan, and the Mayan flute played by Eagle Feather, accompanied by Ada playing whatever it is she'd like to play or sing or whatever, and they said yes. So I got to set that up ASAP because they're very talented and they have beautiful, beautiful instruments that they make. Thank you all for being here. It's not going to be going on for too much longer. It's getting late. Okay, what else we can do? So we're in practice. It's the bunghole. I gotta see if I can retune this mofo, guys. I gotta get this dong thing working again. How am I gonna? Where's my mallets at? Where are my mallets? And how? I needed a tuner, but I only have a guitar tuner, and then I have. I don't know how am I gonna do that. Ugh. Here they are. Okay. Just drop the mallet inside the instrument. How am I supposed to hit it hard enough? Can't even reach it, it's so far. I don't think I'm doing it. Oh, that hole is a lot smaller than I thought. Took a while to register, but that's hilarious, Cherry. Cherry says you can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish. As I drool all over the instrument. I promise I haven't drank that much. Even though some of the drool landed on my jeans. That's almost impossible. Yeah. I am so disgusting. I drooled all over this instrument. Anyway, I guess that's depressing that you guys don't want to talk about that, and I understand that. I just love true crime stuff, so. Eric. What is that instrument? I will show you, my friend. So, welcome. Thank you for being here, and thank you for the comment. So, let me just get this cleaned up. It's called a hand pan drum. It's a hand pan, or whatever. And it looks like this. Thank you, Sherry. Dude, I did. All right. Let's just go ahead and get rid of that, and this, and that, and this, and it's that, and it's this. Spot, because I can play it like this, but it's just I gotta get in the flow state. really tired. I don't know where. Moon Squirrel, I will say this to you right now. I think I already answered that right. Yeah, Moon Squirrel. Anyone else that gets a handpan? I mean, let's play live together. Let's do something. You guys can go ahead and like your live, hit that like button, and double tap your screen. Your screens, it's greatly appreciated. I mean, there's no doubt that I'm missing this beautiful sound of the middle dong noise and sound. It's done. It's freaking shot. So long, everybody. Got live for a little bit. It's bedtime.